It's no secret that AI is everywhere, but are New Zealand's businesses keeping up? That's the question. 2degrees went all in last month, putting the technology to the test. They found they could be saving upwards of 3,000 hours per month using AI. Stephen Kurzeja is with us, the Chief Technology Information Officer from 2degrees. Good to see you, Stephen. Thanks for being with me.
Great to be here, Morena.
So what did you guys test in AI month? What exactly were you looking at?
Well, it was AI is not new for us, and we've been doing it for a long time, but we saw still a lot of lack of confidence in our staff in using AI and the kind of wider discussion. So we went all in for the full month and just gave our teams permission to experiment. So we did hackathons, we had a promptathon, we had a range of things. I think the key learning we had was just giving the permission and that culture of learning where our teams actually got to experiment. And you saw the big number there, 3,000 hours a month, but it was really not just that, it was the quality of work was produced, the engagement as well. So we saw a huge engagement uplift from our teams.
What's a hackathon?
A hackathon is a group of people that come together from different parts of the business that have a set period of time, like 24 hours, to actually develop something. So we've got a lot of software developers in our organisation. We consider ourselves more of a software company than a telco. And we had teams from the front line, from our retail staff, working with our software developers to develop an idea. And that's where I think AI is incredibly powerful because it democratizes or makes it really easy to use this technology. And we saw examples where we developed like a frontline co-pilot that could suggest new offers and surface information, which was developed in 24 hours really quickly and produced amazing results from sales increases to just better customer experience.
And that's all just by giving staff the permission really to feel like they can do it.
Yeah, in simple terms, and we thought we were doing that really well before as well. Like we have this culture of learning, but I think it was a real leveler. So we had everybody in the organisation, from our frontline teams to executives like myself to our board, just embracing it and not just having that discussion around productivity increase. It was the ethical aspects as well, sustainability. We've got sustainability goals. So how does AI, which is hugely power consuming, compete with our sustainability goals? So we had panel discussions on that. So it was really breaking down the fear around AI or some of the misconceptions as well and giving the confidence. So being a tech organisation, for me, it was actually quite amazing to see our teams actually embrace it even more when I thought we were actually doing all right.
So for other businesses who are watching this morning or maybe watching online, what's your message to them about how they can use AI or get their employees to want to use or feel they're able to use AI more?
Yeah, I think it's, I guess, a lot of people are already using it, right? It's there's a shadow AI, there's people using it in the shadows, and it's just allowing that to surface. So use whatever tools you've already got. If you're a Microsoft productivity user, use Copilot. If you're Google, just utilize and use that software and find some champions in your organization. So if you're a small business, it's a small organization, you may not have tech people. Mostly AI is not for tech people, it's actually for the people that can actually communicate well with AI. Technical guys kind of communicate in a technical way. So just find some champions in your organization and embrace that and let them, give them the authority and mandate to do things. Yeah.
For those who are worried about their jobs, and I'm always fearful of that much better looking AI newsreader, what do you say? Like, can you go too far with it, to the point where it jeopardizes jobs, or is that a natural progression of how things will end up?
It's a great question, and I think on a New Zealand scale, we've got a talent shortage, so I think it's actually a great news story for New Zealand. We can actually do more, we can be more productive without losing jobs. So there is a future of work where jobs will change, and I think that's something we've got to lean into, and that's kind of our responsibility. And AI Month was really just getting our people ready for the future of work. We're investing more people in some particular skills for AI. We know other roles may transform and change, so I think it's getting our workforce ready. And on a New Zealand scale, we got 5 million people, we've got productivity issues, talent shortages. AI complementing our people, I think, is going to be a huge productivity gain for us. The New Zealand strategy that got released, estimates around $76 billion of productivity gains, and I think that could be understated in what we could do. Just imagine in New Zealand we've got 5 million people augmented by maybe 95 million agents have the productivity of 100 million people, and it would be incredible, right, as a future vision. So that's where I think
That's fascinating. That we may be
Transformational.
small, but we can be mighty.
we can be.
All right. Hey, good to see you. Thanks
Great,
so much
you
for
too.
coming in,
Cheers.
Stephen. That is the 2 Degrees Chief Technology Information Officer, Stephen Kurzeja.